Hello, YouTube. Good afternoon. James Baker here, your favorite international tax CPA. Today I have a call with a gentleman from Pakistan, I believe. I don't remember. Very nice. Getting started in e-commerce, has a lot of questions on what he can and can't do, basically. A lot of similar questions, can I do this? Do I really not have to pay income taxes on these sales to my US people? And we go over everything and I help him out. And I think it's a pretty good call. Quick call. It's not too long, but it's good. Straight to the point. So I'm rambling here. Let's get to the call.
Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just trying to turn the volume up.
Just give me a cue when you want to start. If you're figuring.
Yeah, I'm started now. Nice to meet you, Furkan. Is Furkan?
Yes,
Furkan?
it's Furkan. It's Furkan. Nice to meet you too, James. You can hear me properly, right?
Yeah, I hear you okay.
All right, perfect. So let me just go straight to business if you don't mind. Like I know you also have like your time is precious. So can I just start asking questions?
Yeah.
Okay?
Tell me a little bit about what you're doing first. A little bit of background.
So I actually run a company here. It's like a yarn company.
Where's here? Where are you from?
Pakistan.
Oh, Pakistan. Okay, awesome.
Yeah. So we import here from multiple countries like Vietnam, China, Malaysia, and then we sell it locally. So now I'm kind of trying to like diversify my operations into US. And but before that, I have no idea how anything works in the US. I've never even been there. I've been to other countries, but I've never been there. Specifically, when it comes to other countries, I've been there as a tourist. Like I never expected myself to do business there, but now I'm considering diversifying, and I chose US just because it's one of the most easiest countries to make an LLC in. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, not only is it's easier to open a company here, but there's a lot of consumers here. We have I think it's the best consumer market in the world in terms of like if you want to sell stuff on the internet.
Yeah, it does. From my own personal research, I did find that fact very, very true. So that's why we're here, and like now, that's why I'm talking to you.
Great. Happy to have you here. Happy to help.
So my first question is that like we talked about taxes and stuff. So, and you mentioned through email that as a drop shipper. So drop shipper is just a business model I'm using just to like get used to how businesses actually work and how businesses operate in the US. So like apparently sometimes when you mention the term drop shipping, people don't take it seriously. But this is just for the sake of learning to know how things operate, how taxes are like operate there, et cetera, et cetera. So first question, like I said, when we were talking through email, you said that as a drop shipper, I don't really need to pay any taxes. So how does that work?
Well, you're just sending stuff to the US and selling things, right? From your country.
I'm not even sending anything. My vendor's warehouse is in the US. So all I'm doing is I'm marketing his product, giving my own brand name.
Oh, so you're not you're not even doing drop shipping in the traditional sense. You're doing affiliate marketing, basically.
Yes, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. You're doing affiliate marketing. So yeah, you don't have to, you don't have to pay any taxes on affiliate marketing income when you have no presence in the US at all. You've never been here or anything. No office,
Yes,
you don't come here.
yes, but I am charging my customers though, like who are based in the US. My bank is also in the US. So I was just wondering how would
Where
that
do you
work?
bank?
So the banks that support online businesses without me actually being there is Mercury and TransferWise.
Okay, yeah, Mercury is a bank. Sure,
Yes.
TransferWise is not a bank, but it does allow you help transfer money. So, yeah, of course, those are like the standard ones that people use. So, yeah, it doesn't matter where the people are. It matters where you're doing business, where you're delivering the services. You
All
probably have
right.
to pay taxes in Pakistan, if anything, but in the U.S., there's no tax payment. There's no requirement to pay taxes here.
All right. Okay, then I was looking up online how taxes work. There's this form 5472. So
Yeah.
like, when's the last date we need to fill this form up?
If
And
you,
what are the usual requirements? Sorry, I'm kind of interrupting you there.
it's
What are the usual
generally
requirements?
the tax year is from January 1st to December 31st generally.
Mm-hmm,
And if you had a company open during the year and you paid to open it, or you had any transfers to or from the company bank account or from the company, then you would
mm-hmm.
have to file the form. And it's a form 1120 is the form you're filing, but it's a pro forma form 1120 with an attached form 5472. All of the information is on form 5472. The 1120 is there just there as a blank form.
Mm-hmm. So let's say I form a company now, during this month or the next month, and I do like a
So you
couple of
you don't have a
sales.
company, you have a Mercury account in your name, a personal
No,
Mercury account.
I didn't register a company yet, just because I had to make sure everything was like on point before I get into this, because I need to pay like a lot of stuff, like as in I need to get a business address, I need to pay like fill the form. I'm using InkFile actually, and so I've kind of wanted to make sure everything was on point, and I actually, because both Mercury and InkFile told me to talk to an attorney before I do anything. So that's why I was like just waiting until I would actually file everything. That's where I'm contacting you in this case. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. I mean, I don't know. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know really what else to tell you. If you're not doing anything here, the LLC is, if you use an LLC, it's passed through. If you use a corp, you would have to file more detailed reports. But they can both be tax free, just depending on how you operate.
Mm-hmm. So let's say I form my company by December, right? And I do like a couple of sales worth 100 to $200. Would I need to like file that form that you just mentioned, like 5472 and 1120?
If you pay to open the company, you have to file the form.
Oh, so I wouldn't have like that much time to do that then?
You would have to file the form before April 15th
Oh, April 15th is the last date then. Hmm.
of the subsequent year. Yeah.
All right, all right. And let's say so the form 5472 requires bookkeeping, right? So let's say what if there's like multiple cards involved? For example, I use my own personal card, my company's card here, and I also have a Mercury card in which they actually provide. So
Yeah.
how does bookkeeping work then? Like,
You have to do your accounting. I mean, you have to do regular accounting. You see where
mhm.
the money comes from and where it goes and classify it however it's supposed to be classified. So it's saying what it is.
All right. So
So
yeah.
if you buy a bunch of yarn, then it would
Mm-hmm.
be yarn expense. You know, you could call it inventory if you want, but it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
really matter that much what you call it, as long as you're consistent and you keep track of it. So you could say it's inventory, and then when you
Mm-hmm.
sell it, it's sales income.
Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. Now let's go further and let's assume I do Amazon FBA now. I want to like diversify even more, and now I actually want to use my product and put it into one of those Amazon warehouses. Like, what would I need then? Would I need an ITIN number then, or I think an EIN?
I'm not sure. I don't think you need an ITIN number to do Amazon.
Oh, okay, I don't. Okay. Hmm. All right, so all right, and then yeah, if you're sure that if I don't need an item number even after doing Amazon FBA,
I
so
don't
at
know.
that point,
Amazon could change their rules. They might require an ITIN tomorrow. I
mhm,
don't know. They might change the rules. They change stuff very frequently. From our clients, we get them all ITINs,
mhm,
and
mhm,
it's just part of our package that we have. So we get all our clients ITINs, and we just help them through the whole
mhm.
process. So if you're doing it yourself, you probably don't need an ITIN. It's a little bit trickier to get on a personal level. Like it's harder. It's just not
It
as
is, it
easy.
is, it is. That's why I was actually gonna get to that. So, is it fine if I ask you how your pricing is like during this call, or do you want me to email you?
No, you
Because
can
I know
ask
it.
me about the pricing. So for ITINs,
Mm-hmm,
we were doing them for 1,000, but we lowered it to 750
mm-hmm,
for the time being, and we've kept it at 750
mm-hmm.
for the
Oh,
ITINs.
also, James, just a question, yeah. So let's say Amazon doesn't require an I-10, but now I have like inventory in the US just to fill or just to fulfill that tax requirement. Even then, I wouldn't need an I-10 considering Amazon doesn't need it. Like I'm
The
confused.
only
Like,
officially the only need use for an ITIN is to give you
mhm.
the ability to file personal tax returns.
And that wouldn't apply to me in this case, considering I'm using Amazon FBA.
No, I think that right now there's not a lot of guidance out right now, but
Mm-hmm.
for Amazon FBA, if they're handling the selling and and they're doing this for you among a lot of other people,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't mean you're doing business in the US because they're a full
Oh,
service fulfillment center.
oh, okay. And so my initial plan is to open up a company at Delaware, right? So when I charge my customers, when I affiliate market, and do I like charge my customers any sales tax? Is any sales tax involved?
Not for marketing, there is for sale of products. That's why I'm saying if you're doing the marketing, then you don't have to do that. If you're selling the products, then you need to worry about sales taxes. That's how your systems are organized. If whoever
Mm,
is officially selling the product is the one who's responsible for the sales taxes. Are the
okay.
customers paying you or are they paying your client?
They're they're paying me directly. I'm like I said, I'm just a middleman. I just market my vendor's product and I sell it. That's pretty much it. I
Okay,
have a
well, you
website.
need to
I have
make
a
sure
website made. Yeah. Sorry.
you need
Again,
to
for
make
the.
sure that the vendors are paying sales taxes. If you're not,
Mm-hmm.
they probably
Okay.
aren't.
I'm not sure. I've never asked them, but is it
Well,
like should I?
you're the one selling the product. They're
Mm-hmm.
just
Mm-hmm.
doing the fulfillment for you.
No, they also have their own stores, but they
Yeah, I know,
kind
but
of.
if the clients are paying you and then you pay them for the product,
Mm-hmm.
it's either it's like, yeah, I have to talk to them and someone has to pay sales taxes.
Oh, so either I'm gonna pay the sales tax or my clients are gonna pay the sales tax, but someone will. That what you're saying?
Yeah, you should probably be depending. I mean, it's only after you have sell enough that you actually have to start collecting this. You don't have to do it right away. It's when you start to increase your sales to 200
And
items in a state or $100,000 of sales in a state.
so that's a lot considering I'm just starting, but
Yeah.
hopefully one day. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to ask, and just like I'm really like confirming is that like so I make the company in December, and the last date to file this form is April 15th. You said, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right then. That's perfect. Anything else you could advise me on, or just anything that I should look out for?
Not really. I think you're probably okay. You just need to not do anything in the US. And since you've never been there and you don't do anything there, you're probably okay.
I mean, my transactions, the money is kind of coming from the US. That's where I'm
Yeah, sure.
all like
I know, but
confused.
it's not. It doesn't matter where the clients are. It matters where the services are performed.
Oh, okay. All right. And how much do you guys charge for that 5472 form? Most likely I'll come to you.
Yeah, we've been doing these forms for 1,250, but I also have a course that you can buy if you want to do it yourself, explaining exactly how to do it.
And how much is that?
I think it was like 350 or something.
All right. Well, yeah, thank you, James. Thank you for your time. I think that's enough for now.
Thanks for
Um,
supporting the channel. Sorry, I'm a little low energy today.
no, no, it's fine. It's fine. I felt like I don't know, just I felt like I was the one asking too many questions, but hopefully you don't feel that way.
Well, I
Um,
mean, we're doing the Zoom call for you to ask questions. I mean, this is the call for me to just help with questions and see, because your questions are generally what other people want to know too. And
mhm.
I've already talked about so many of these topics on the channel, and I have instructional videos I put up, but the calls are just for that I do for free, or the free video calls. So it's for you ask all the questions.
All right. And when can I expect the video to be like uploaded so that I can like, go back and yeah, like just just
Probably in like a couple days, I guess.
oh, okay. Well, all
Yeah.
right. Thank you for your time. I do need to mention that color really suits you. The
Oh, you
one
like
that you're wearing.
my blue suit? So I
Yeah,
didn't put
it
my light
looks
on
really,
today. Here, hold
yeah,
on.
it looks really good on you.
After the call, much better, right?
Yeah.
I forgot to turn the lights on. Okay. No, thanks for your time and best of luck with your business ventures.
Thank you for your time. You have a great day. All right.
Okay, you too. See ya. Okay, so the call went really well. I just we talked a lot about all his questions and went through everything. If you have questions like this or you want to talk to me, there's links in the description below where you can schedule a call to speak with me, assuming I have availability. And if you want to comment, that's helpful too. But most importantly, please like the video and subscribe. That would be great. I'm actually, you know, the channel's growing. If I get 200 views on a video, I'm getting like 25 likes, and that's pretty good percentage, like proportion of you guys. So I want to thank you for liking the videos. Everyone else has to do it, so I assume it helps at some point with the algorithm or something. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe and everything so you can see when I put up new videos. We're getting into another round of content, so I'll be putting stuff up all the time. Okay, have a great day. See you next time.